Hello, this is Johnny Essery and my son and partner Jeff, and we're here to bring you the February market update. Really interesting, Jeff, what's going on now. We get a question, probably the question we get more than anything else is, when should we buy and when should we sell? Yeah. And the answer to that is, it depends. But how do you respond to that? What are the numbers telling us?
If you're buying, you've got a little bit more inventory in the market. If you're selling, you're competing against some of that inventory, but you're also still selling for a really good price. The prices haven't gone down. They haven't gone up a ton since COVID, but homes now are selling for 40% more than they were 4 or 5 years ago. So we've got people that have bought a home in 2020, and they're getting a contract for even 50% more than what they paid for it now. So the market is still very strong. More homes in the market for a buyer to choose from versus 2 years ago, but still really active. Homes every day going under contract, which is great.
So to answer that question, when's the best time to buy and when's the best time to sell? The answer is now.
Well, if you're looking to sell, right now is the best time of the year in the Low Country.
Yep.
Right? Haven't you always said?
Yep.
Right around President's Day is when the most buyers are in town.
It kicks off the market. We got schools in the Northeast and Midwest on spring break. We've got folks that are coming here for vacation. The azaleas are blooming, and everybody, and then the heritage tournament's going on.
Yep.
Easter's right around the corner. Now is the time. So if you do have an interest in selling, it's a great time. By the same token, if you're buying, it's a good time because, to your point, there's more inventory available,
Right.
which is great.
Yeah.
Interesting thing here, Jeff. This was people say, well, what are the projections for next year?
Yeah.
As far as home values, and
You're talking about 2025.
yes,
Yeah.
2025, and it's really interesting because I got one here, The Economist, and he said that on average, experts forecast home prices will rise nationally by about 2.6% next year. Okay. I got this other economist that says home prices continue to rise in December. He said now we're expecting a 4.1% appreciation in the coming year, a notable increase from earlier estimates. So somewhere between 2.6 and 4.1 is probably reality.
Right. Right. And then we get buyers in town that will, they're on our email list where they see when homes drop in price or new homes come on the market. And they see that houses are sometimes dropping their price, and they're kind of coming back down to where the market currently is. And we'll get a buyer every once in a while and say, "What's going on down there? I see prices dropping like a rock," and we have to educate them on where the market truly is. But really, some people overprice their homes, and this article right here says, if your house's price is not compelling, it's not selling. It's a pretty good title. It says Realtor.com says almost 20% of sellers, that's 1 in 5, have to reduce their price to get it sold. And you don't want to be one of them. So whenever we price a home, we're trying to price it to sell from the get-go. We're not trying to shoot it at a certain number, because when you try a certain number and then you reduce your price, you've got buyers thinking, oh, prices are dropping like a rock, I'm just going to wait. Maybe they don't have a realtor that can educate them on where the market truly is. So we advise you to come out first when you first list your home to list it at the right price. This said, if the market with the right price, it gets noticed and gets sold. So I love that title. If it's not compelling, if the price is not compelling, it's not selling.
Good point.
Yeah.
And also, Jeff, we were fortunate to have received an award here recently.
We did. We were at the Charter One meeting last week, and we were really fortunate to be in the what does it say, top 1% sales performance of 2024 market wide. So we appreciate you guys, our clients, either referring people to us or doing business directly with you guys. Thank you. That's a huge honor.
We could not do that by ourselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as always, call us. Let us know how we can be of help. If you want us just to drop by, we get more and more people ask us to come by and give them what is the fair market value of their home.
Yeah.
No obligation, but we'd be happy to come by and give you that data. So if we can help in any way, let us know. In the meantime, have a blessed day. Thanks.